Hello, it's 11 Universe and Zen, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We're here for NXT, fresh off of NXT TakeOver New York, or TakeOver Brooklyn 2. We have a lot going on tonight. We're kicking off with the new Women's Champion in action in the main event. We have the return of the Hart Dynasty. More on that later. So yes, we had, I believe, two new champions crowned at TakeOver Brooklyn 2. A new NXT Women's Champion and a new set of NXT Tag Team Champions. Our first night, Dakota Kai making her way to the ring. She's going one-on-one with the new NXT Women's Champion. No Raquel Gonzalez tonight, curiously. Now here comes the new NXT Women's Champion. Her new theme is still not released at the time of recording this. It's a major problem with a lot of people in Universe right now. It's fine. I like this theme song more anyway. It's personal opinion. Here comes the NXT Women's Champion, Ember Moon. I don't think many people expected Moon to beat LeRae at TakeOver Brooklyn, honestly. But she did, and now she's the NXT Women's Champion for the first time in Universe Mode. She's making her way to the ring tonight with the championship around her waist. Ember Moon's made her way to the ring, and so does Moon versus Kai, one-on-one in an opening contest. They lock up now as Moon pushes Kai into the corner. And now the referee going to try and get some separation between these two. And then Dakota Kai with a slap to the face. Oh, and Kai lashes out of the corner with a couple strikes. Going right up to the champion. Grabs her. No. Moon counters. Moon with a right hand. And now Ember Moon turns her around. Moon with Kai. Off the ropes. Ember Moon went for a drop kick. Dakota Kai sidestepped her, and Dakota Kai takes down the champion. Cover. No! Ember Moon kicks out. Now Dakota picks her up, and Dakota Kai kick to the head. Right hand. And now Ember Moon knee strike, and Hurricane Rana. Oh, hang on. Well, there's Candice LeRae. It's, of course, the woman that Ember Moon beat just a few nights ago at TakeOver to become champion. Oh, wait a minute! Dakota Kai! 1, 2, Dakota Kai pins the NXT Women's Champion. I don't know if Candice LeRae intended for that. I don't know if she was just coming out to remind Ember Moon that she's got a rematch. I don't know, but your winner, Dakota Kai. Well, let's go on with the rest of the show. Well, that's a big win for Dakota Kai there, big upset. We can now confirm after that Patreon ad that in just a couple weeks' time, and in fact just next week actually, in just 7 days' time, Ember Moon will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae in a 2 out of 3 falls match. But on the rest of the show, Shotzi Blackheart got a win over Toni Storm. Mustache Mountain knocked off the team of Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. A nice bounce back there for Tyler Bate after TakeOver. Up next, Marc Andrews takes on Santos Escobar in Cruiserweight action. And in the main event, it is the return of the Hart Dynasty. More on that in their match as they take on Gable and Benjamin. So here comes Marc Andrews to the ring. Big opportunity for Marc Andrews tonight in some Cruiserweight action. Andrews making his way to the ring. Tonight, though, Marc Andrews is taking on one of the newer additions to the Cruiserweight division. A man who we haven't quite seen what he's capable of yet. But I'm excited to see what he's capable of over these next few months of NXT. Santos Escobar making his way to the ring. The leader of Legado del Fantasma. He's got Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde in his corner. So Legado del Fantasma makes their way to the ring. It is Escobar in some singles action right now as he's taking on. He is taking on Marc Andrews. So, here we go. As they lock up now, and Escobar pushes Andrews into the corner. The referee trying to get some separation between these two. And he does. They lock right back up now. And now, Andrews taking down Escobar. Escobar now trying to get out of it. Escobar back to his feet, turns him around, grabs Andrews. Andrews takes him down. Now Andrews with Escobar. Escobar up to his feet. Has the arm of Andrews. And Santos Escobar takes out the leg of Marc Andrews. Marc Andrews trying to get back to his feet now. Escobar with a drop kick. Escobar just last week on NXT, the final episode before TakeOver Brooklyn, came up short against Rey Mysterio in Cruiserweight action. Escobar would love to have one more match with Mysterio before Mysterio's time here in NXT might come to an end. Who knows where things are going to lie after the SummerSlam trades. Of course, every year we have one or two small trades after SummerSlam. Big knee strike there from Santos Escobar. As Andrews pulling himself up into the ropes, and Escobar dumps him out of the ring. And now Santos out of the ring, grabs Marc Andrews, picks him back up to his feet. Referee continues his count. Andrews throws Escobar back into the ring. And now Marc Andrews went for a right. Escobar out of the way. Escobar with a drop kick to the knees. And Marc Andrews turned inside out on that one. Escobar now picking Andrews up to his feet. There's an elbow strike. Knocks him back. Went for a chop. And now a counter. And Escobar sends Andrews off the ropes. Picks him up. And now Andrews shoves him away. Marc Andrews grabs Santos up on his shoulders. And now Marc Andrews takes him down to the flatliner. Or excuse me, a flapjack. That's where I am today. That is now an elbow strike from Escobar. Escobar kick to the ribs. Drop kick again to the knee of Marc Andrews. Picks him right back up to his feet now. Santos Escobar. Right hand to the ribs. And went for another. No. Andrews counters. And now Marc Andrews. Clothesline to Santos Escobar. Turns him over with a kick. And now Marc Andrews off the ropes with a jumping neckbreaker. Takes down Santos Escobar into a cover. 1, 2, no. There's a kick out. And now Andrews has the arm. Elbow striking the arm of Santos Escobar. Takes him down. Now he grabs him. Picks him up into a seated position. And now Marc Andrews goes around. Grabs the neck of Escobar. Andrews, just wrenching back on that neck. Cranking it up. And now Escobar getting back to his feet, though. He's up, and there's an elbow. And another. Santos Escobar kick to the ribs. What a clothesline. Just sent Marc Andrews crashing to his feet. There's a jab. And now Escobar taking him down repeatedly. Raining down with the right hands. He grabs Andrews before Andrews can get knocked down or out of the ring, and now Andrews kicks him in the ribs. Marc Andrews went for a clothesline. Santos out of the way. Santos Escobar, clothesline of his own. He picks up Marc Andrews now, and Santos Escobar, right hand, grabs him. Santos Escobar takes him down, arm bar, but that is a rope break. Picks him right back up to his feet now, and Santos Escobar, right hand. Grabs him. No! Counter from Andrews. Andrews with a chop. Marc Andrews. There's a stun gun. Stun gun connects. And now, elbow strike knocks him back. There's a kick to the knee. Escobar. Right hand. No! Counter from Andrews. Andrews with a clothesline. And Escobar rolls out of the ring. Escobar now Drop kick to Marc Andrews. And now Marc Andrews picked up to his feet by Escobar, and Escobar throws Andrews back into the ring. The referee was continuing the count there for a moment. And now Escobar with Andrews back to his feet. Escobar planting Andrews. Cover. 1, 2. No! Near fall there, though, on Marc Andrews from Santos Escobar. And now Escobar, he's almost got him here. Andrews trying to pull himself up into the ropes. And Santos, no. Right hand to the back from Andrews. Andrews went for a right. Escobar countered. And Escobar knocked him into the ropes. Now off the ropes goes Andrews. Escobar ducks him off the ropes. And pow! Turns him inside out. And now Santos Escobar got to pick up Andrews after that one. Scoops him up on his shoulders into Phantom Driver. 1, 2, 3. Santos Escobar knocks off Marc Andrews. That is a big win. And now with that win for Santos Escobar, I'm being told, I've been informed that I can tell all of you that next week on NXT, not only will we have that 2 out of 3 falls match for the NXT Women's Championship, but also next week, Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio will go one-on-one one more time. That will be awesome. But up next, it is the main event. It is the return of Tyson Kidd and D.H. Smith Jr. The Hart Dynasty are in NXT. So it's time for the main event. It is this matchup between Gable and Benjamin and the Hart Dynasty. As here comes Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable to the ring. Gable and Benjamin making their way to the ring. And they're taking on a team that has not been seen ever in Universe mode, but are teaming up together here on NXT. In case you're curious, this Hart Dynasty reunion was not my idea. Just in case people hate it. But Tyson Kidd, D.H. Smith Jr., and Natalya making their way to the ring. Tyson Kidd, many thought he was forced into retirement, but here in Universe mode, the miracles of modern medicine, what can I say? He's been medically cleared, and now he has returned to NXT alongside of his in-law. Someone will tell me their relation. D.H. Smith Jr., though. So Tyson and Davey Boy Smith Jr. Gonna go up against Gable and Benjamin. A very similar dynamic between these two. Tyson Kidd and Chad Gable, the cruiserweights of the team. Oh, Gable immediately grabs the leg of Tyson Kidd and takes it out. Down goes Tyson Kidd now, and Chad Gable grabs him and drags him away from the ropes. Kidd now in some trouble as Gable tosses him over the ropes. Or into the ropes, excuse me. There's a kick, and now Tyson Kidd in trouble. Gable drags him away from the ropes. Gable with another kick, and another. And there's one more. Chad Gable now has Tyson Kidd down. Tyson Kidd trying to get back to his feet. Gable, no. Tyson Kidd counters. Tyson Kidd, kicks at the knee. Tyson Kidd now picking up Chad Gable. There's a chop. No. Gable has Tyson Kidd by the arm, and Tyson Kidd in trouble. No. Tyson Kidd takes out the arm. For a kick. Kidd now thrown to the corner by Gable, and Gable with a forearm to Tyson Kidd. There's another kick to the back. Gable picks up Tyson Kidd, and Tyson Kidd takes out the arm. Grabs Gable, slings him into the corner. Chad Gable, tag made. Here comes D.H. Smith Jr. off the ropes. Boot to the head from Smith. He grabs Gable. He's keeping him out of the way. Now, I don't talk about in-game models terribly often during Universe. Can we acknowledge this is straight up a port of D.H. Smith Jr.'s SVR 2011 model, and it looks as good in 2K19 as the actual 2K19 models? That is insane. Anyway, D.H. Smith now, right hand, knocks him back. Son of the British Bulldog, of course. Grabs Gable, sends him up the ropes. There's an elbow strike. Takes Gable off of his feet. Gable, the gold standard wants him and wants the tag. But now D.H. Smith Jr. takes him down. 1, 2, no. Shelton Benjamin with the save. Tyson Kidd now. Oh, takes down Shelton Benjamin. And Smith grabs Gable. Hooks the arms. Double-armed DDT. Cover. 1, 2. The Hart Dynasty are your winners. In dominant fashion at that. The last graduates of the Hart Dungeon get the win. Tyson Kidd is a great strategy, taking out Shelton that quickly there, because it led D.H. Smith to plant Gable right on his head, and then cover him 1, 2, and 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for tonight's episode of NXT. A very quick episode, honestly. I didn't expect that. But your winners, Tyson Kidd, D.H. Smith Jr., the Hart Dynasty. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.